Hey everybody, welcome to the Soap Thing project, or if you've been here before, welcome back. I've only got 2 videos left on the project, this one and the next one, and then the Soap Thing project is going to go into a 5 or 6 week hiatus. So in the meantime, we're going to ruffle some feathers, shake the trees a little bit. I am going to use Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Sacre Bleu. This soap is a dupe of Williams Aqua Velva Ice Blue. And without a doubt, somebody's going to go in the comments section and be like, oh my god, Aqua Velva is so bad for your skin. It's got chemicals in it. Oh my god. You know what? You can kiss both sides of my ass.
Alrighty then.
Circling back to the soap, I will put the long list of scent notes across the bottom of the screen for you right there. But in a nutshell, the Aqua Velva scent profile is an aromatic citrus. It's old school powdery, it's floral, it's musky. It's definitely kind of your classic vintage astringent aftershave sort of smell, that pharmacy aftershave scent. It is good stuff in my personal opinion. Let's talk about the ingredients. Ingredients-wise, this is quite the buttery sort of affair with maru seed butter, bakiri seed butter, shea butter, cocoa butter, peanut butter, etc., etc. $25.95 for 5 ounces. So that'll be the soap, PAA Sacré Bleu, and we are going to use the Aqua Velva Ice Blue off the shelf. Now, ever since I did that Gillette Trac II video a while back, I've seen Trac II razors just everywhere. Like, I went to a thrift store the other day, and I found this one for like $5. I think this is a 1980s Trac II. It kind of gives me that impression by looking at old advertisements from back then. So, Trac IIs do not have date codes, but I'm pretty sure this one is vintage 1980s. So we're going to use the Trac II again. There was a lot of interest behind it, so let's just do another video with the Trac II. Why not? And this has a fresh 2-bladed track blade. That's why they call it Trac II, because the blade slides on a track, and it has 2 blades. And this one's got a lubricating strip, which is totally unnecessary, but it's there. And then finally the brush is going to be from Knothead Brushworks, which sadly no longer makes brushes. But this is a 24mm, kind of a faded white with a little blue band around the bottom of it. It's kind of a PBR looking sort of thing. And this has a 24mm Maggard SHD Badger bulb on it. Love this brush. Okay, let's do a shave. Okay, sadly we're not going to film a top-down shot of building a lather like we normally do, and that is because my second camera and my second tripod are already packed in my luggage. So this video and the next video you're going to have to go without, unfortunately. I apologize for that, but let's take some Pereira Blue pre-post and apply it to the face for pre-shave, and we're applying this to 24 hours growth. Just over 24 hours growth, actually. Probably like 26-ish. Oh, lovely. Okay. Now, my rug keeps slipping to the left. I need to get something sticky like Velcro to put on the floor to keep the rug from sliding around. But here we have the PAA Sacré Bleu in CK6. I think I forgot to mention that. And it is currently lathered in the Hendrix Classics & Company stainless steel bowl. And let's apply it to the face. Here we go. Hope everybody's having great shaves that keep you in a great mood. This stuff is thick. I think, well, part of it is CK6 will tend to be thick anyway, high structure. But I tend to underwater my soaps, underhydrate them, usually on purpose, because I prefer a thicker, pastier lather almost. But then often when I go to do a second pass, I'll add water to the mix. So I haven't the slightest idea what I'm doing. I'm just here to entertain. Okay, so we have the Gillette Trac II razor. This does not have a pivoting head. It does not pivot up and down or side to side. It just is what it is. So you're going to have to find the approach angle yourself. It's not going to find it for you. But let's get started. Scent strength on the soap, before we do that, is about a 3 out of 5. So perfectly average scent strength. Let's do this. I continue to be very pleasantly surprised how good a razor cartridge this is. This very well might rival the Gillette Sensor, which is my personal favorite if I must use a cartridge razor. And lately I've been using a lot of vintage carts. But if you must use a cartridge razor, the Sensor, the Atra, and the Trac II, in my opinion, are the best. So I want to talk about something, an aspect of the wet shaving hobby, especially on YouTube, that really bothers me. And that is the fact that content creators will just disappear. Like, they'll put out a shave video, they'll put up a video where it's business as usual, and then out of nowhere, just all of a sudden, you'll never see or hear from them again. Which is bullshit. Like, you take time out of your day, multiple days a week, to watch me. So if I'm just going to disappear for whatever reason, I owe you an explanation for that. That's just basic courtesy. Like, say what you want about Chris Bailey. At least that guy had the decency to be like, yo, I gotta go. I got problems. I don't have time for this. I gotta go. And he at least put up a notice, a message saying, don't wait up. This thing is getting clogged. Okay. And I understand that if people have like emergencies or problems that are going on, you can't like do anything about it on your YouTube channel right away. But eventually you should be able to put up a video, even just a 2-minute video saying, hey, you know, life circumstances have made it to where I can't do this right now. Or if you're just over it, at least have the decency to put up like a 2-minute video that says, hey, I'm not into this no more. Peace out, I'm out. Because if you're just making videos and then suddenly you're not, and you just go away with no explanation for it, and you never even eventually get around to saying, you know, hey, sorry I left, I'm just really not into this anymore, I would argue that you never cared about this hobby to begin with. And I don't care who gets butthurt when I say that, because that's the truth. Like, I'm about to have to put this project into pause status for 5 to 6 weeks. And I warned you about it 2 weeks ago. Like, come on, people, this is not difficult. You did all this hard work and gathered such a following with all these subscribers and all these viewers. You know, at least do them the courtesy of letting them know when you can't do this anymore and why you can't do it anymore. Some people might not take this hobby that seriously, but other people do. think I've danced on my soapbox enough. I probably lost a couple subscribers for that, but I don't care. That's the truth, and I'm going to say how I feel about it. And of course this shave is getting to be pretty slimy because of that lubricating strip. On top of using CK6, which is frankly slicker than it needs to be, all by itself. I continue to be really impressed by this. I mean, it's just, this razor has just the most comfortable amount of, of exposure and blade feel. It's not too recessed like a lot of new razors. And it's not too much exposure like the Atra or like a lot of safety razors. There is some trouble going on right there, but oh, what do I want to blame that on? I think I just went too fast through there. So I'm going to blame that on me. Okay, let's have a rinse, see how we did. Oh, looks like right here was a trouble spot. Looking closer at it, that might have been ingrown hair or something like that. 'Cause that's a tiny one. Okay, let's see what the Prorazzo alum block has to say about it. How did I get lather all the way up there? Do you see that? I'm a mess. I'm a hot mess today. Okay. A little bit of sting right there, but that's expected. Everywhere else, no feedback at all. So that's a good sign. A good shave here on the Soap Thing project. Let's do the aftershave. All right, it's Aqua Velva time. Let's put some of this on. And the rev limiter on this is kind of crappy, as everybody probably knows. So you better put your finger over top of it and be careful, otherwise you're going to peel out. Put some of that on the face. Oh yeah, this stuff smells great, feels great, has a nice cooling effect on the face. Oh, it feels phenomenal. You know what, I'm going to put some more on, just to piss people off. I'm going to put some more, here we go. Put some more on. I'm just going to faster bait the hell out of this. Yeah, good stuff. Oh man. Okay, cooling effect all over. So, I forgot to mention that Sacre Bleu is not in production by PAA, unfortunately. So, if this were available and I exhausted it to an empty tub, I would absolutely buy this again. The thing about it is, I don't understand why this is so unpopular. Really, I don't. I mean, even if you don't like the aftershave, you can always get PAA's aftershave, and that's supposed to be better for your skin anyway. But it's just one of those things where nobody really wanted it, so it came and went pretty fast. It was a mainline product on PAA's website, and then it didn't sell. And then he released it as a special release for like 3 days, and then pulled it away again. But I think it's good stuff. It's a great scent. I think PAA nailed this one. There's always going to be some slight scent differences between an aftershave like this and a soap like this, because the soap doesn't have the astringent chemicals that kind of make up part of the scent. But it's good though. Real good. Okay. That's it. That's the shave for today. I want to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.